if you can manage to have a good relationship with your sibling, try and do that because family is family. But anyway, I could go on forever about 40K, and I likely will. One day we should just have a 40K episode completely off the topic, but maybe somebody will
have fun with it. Yeah.
All right, Alex, I got one for you.
All right.
So what is your favorite kind of intellectual property yourself? And do you have any big TV shows or video games you like? I know you have one that I that's why I asked this question. So tell me about your favorite kind of TV IP show.
Well, IP
intellectual property,
right,
is what I meant. So like for you, I think it's Star Trek.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I was gonna say Star Trek had a big impact on me for sure. Star Trek, when I was going through my own problems with addiction and stuff like that, I was actually withdrawing real bad one day. I either didn't have money or someone didn't have, pills that I was looking for at the time.
Which gets typical sometimes.
Absolutely. It's part of the deal, which is so frustrating and so just like, but in any event, I'm sitting there like, I can't, it was after I've been on doing it for a couple of years and I'm like somehow stringing life together for these couple of years and the money required to like make this work, which is crazy looking back. But anyway, and this is not sustainable. Like so anyway, I'm withdrawing real bad. Anyway, that's what it was. When you're withdrawing, you can't go up and do things. You can't go to work. You can't go to dinner. You can't go to this, that. And it sucks.
Worst feeling in the world.
So I put on this movie, a random movie, when there was channels back in the day. Actually, it was like the blue screen with the big gray remote, and there'd be the Max channels or whatever. And Star Trek First Contact, the movie, was playing on one of them. And I was like, oh, cool. Somehow I just fell into it. I watched the whole thing. It just hit me. In Star Trek, it's a future where they've achieved this future without like disease and war and stuff, and they've like moved beyond a lot of like the human problems that we have now.
Complete opposite of 40K.
and yeah, so it like spoke to me in a way. I was like, wow, like things like these people, they should be better, and it was like a beautiful thing. And I was like, you know what, like this is not a sustainable thing. Like I need to make a change, and because not just all space battles, it's about, like I said, it's about like the life that they build and the way they live.
Human interaction.
They each strive for the goal of the Star Trek world. People in it, they don't strive for wealth or acquisition of things. There is no money, right? It's
not on Earth, at least.
It's more like bettering yourself and like all of mankind, and that driving force every day. You know what I mean? You can do what you want and stuff like that.
I have always. Star Trek is also one of my favorite ones. It's an idealized image of society,
for
right?
sure.
Which I don't know if it's achievable in our little world here, unless we make some decisions. But no, Star Trek is about relationships, right? My favorite one was DS9.
Okay, nice.
If you watched the series or just you watched the series, Deep Space Nine,
Captain Sisko. I usually have a baseball that I flip around, like when I'm writing jokes or something like that. Like he does that.
He was my favorite black father on TV.
Yep, and the first black captain, I believe, in the Star Trek franchise, which is awesome.
I wasn't a big Cosby fan, but I was a huge Sisko fan.
Sisko's a beast.
Sisko, his son Jake.
Yep.
Oh man.